Hi ladies, welcome back and Happy New Year. Hope everyone had restful holidays and healthy. What a way to start the year with stitching. We're doing block 4, Holiday Cheer, so it's pretty quick and easy, straightforward. Goes together quickly, no flying geese, no half square triangles, just stitch and flip. So let's get started. So the first thing we do, of course, is our scarlet corners, typical. Step 2, we'll be making, taking letters D and I, and they have them in the book facing like this. 2 different sets, and that's so you can distinguish the direction of the diagonals when you stitch them, because they want them to be in 2 different directions. So on the first one, you lay letter I out, place the D over top, which is the white, go from the upper left side across, upper left side corner across as your diagonal. And then the other piece, the next piece you'll do is letter I, which is red, your white piece on top. Go from the bottom right side and stitch up, bottom right corner, and stitch up to the side for a different diagonal. Now, if we lay these in the same direction, you can see that the diagonals go in 2 different directions here. But they do illustrate it this way, so it's easier to not confuse them. I do recommend stitching only one set first, then stitch your next set second, because I always got them confused and got them backwards and was undoing stitches. You need 4 sets of each, and then you're going to have letters. Just a second. Letter J, which is also red, and it is 2.5 by 4 rectangle. You're going to have your letter C here, and then K is a smaller red one, which will match right under here. Then C, and then the gray fabric, which is H, and then you will also have letter C first, and then H here. Stitch 3 different rows, press, and then stitch the rows together for a finished block that looks like this. Okay, so after you have finished stitching this block, you arrange the final pieces for the corner. You have your scarlet corner, you have your 2 strips with the white letters D and I believe. Stitch these together and you'll have 4 of these for each of your corners. So let's stitch those together now, and we'll get ready to do the center blocks. Okay, for this next step, you will be stitching letter F onto letter B. Letter B is the white, 4.5 by 4 inches. You want to make sure your 4.5 inches is horizontal and 4 inches is vertical. You place your 2 smaller squares on the same side, and you're going to stitch from the center of the block to the side. When you're finished, it will look like this. At that point, you take letter E, which are the green blocks, which are also 4.5 by 4 inches, and you lay the green sides together and seam. These become your side blocks. And actually, when you place it together, this white goes onto the outside, And then you'll make 4 of those for each side center. And this is your corner block, 4 corner blocks. And then the very center is this one's a little bit bigger because I cut it wrong. It is actually supposed to be letter A, 4.5 inches, and that's your center block. So you will have 4 side center blocks and 4 corner blocks. All together will give you the holiday cheer block. So, have a great January and the beginning of the first of the year of 2021. Looking so forward to it. I'm sure everyone else is too. And I look forward to seeing you next month. And in the meantime, be sure to post your progress and any questions you may have. Looking forward to seeing your work. Have a great day. Bye-bye.